So I just saw the trailer of Peter Pan and Wendy, and I honestly gotta say, it's a slap in the face. It's a slap in the face for a couple reasons. First, it's a trailer designed to mock the original work of Sir James Matthew Barrie. Rest in peace, Sir James. Or maybe not.
All we are is dust in the wind.
The reason it insults his work is because it changes a fundamental element of the actual story. The element it changed was the fact that there were no girls that were lost boys.
Are you?
Lost boys.
Every last one of us.
But you're not all boys.
So?
The problem is that J.M. Barrie explains who the Lost Boys are in his original 1904 play. He writes, "They are boys who fall out of their prams when the nurse is looking the other way, and if they are not claimed in 7 days, they are sent far away to the Neverland." Prams are basically strollers, so in short, they are boys who fall out of their strollers and aren't found. According to the Peter Pan story, there are no lost girls because, as Peter Pan explains, girls are far too clever to fall out of their prams. I guess Disney thinks otherwise. How progressive of them. But I guess they broke the glass ceiling by allowing little girls to be homeless boys. Anyway, moving on. Second, it insults the casual viewer. Here's how. It shames the viewers for assuming that the Lost Boys were all boys and didn't have girls. I think the assumption that the Lost Boys are boys goes without explanation. I guess they're no longer Lost Boys. Shame on you for thinking otherwise. I guess you weren't aware that the Jonas Brothers, Backstreet Boys, and Boy Scouts have girls too. Up until 5 minutes ago, they were an all-male group for 119 years. But I guess you're the asshole for thinking differently. As for the diversity, them race-swapping characters like Tinkerbell, Peter Pan, and others, I don't have a problem with diversity, but in this case it doesn't really fit. This is a timepiece from early 1900s Britain, and yet it has more diversity than modern-day Britain. This is just another example of forced diversity from Disney. What exactly is Disney trying to do here? This is the same company that shrunk Finn on their Star Wars poster at the request of Communist China. It's the same company that supported the Nazis. But I guess Disney has the moral high ground here. Don't worry guys, Disney gave us the first black Tinkerbell. Because we all know how much the black community has been starving for a black adaptation of Tinkerbell. I guess all is forgiven. Also notice that the gender and race swaps always go in one direction. This upsets a lot of people, further dividing the country. They know that some people truly care about the source material, while others prefer representation. But let's be honest, it's more likely their attempt to shield themselves from any criticism of their movie when it inevitably flops. Because let's be real, it doesn't look like it's going to be any good. It's the same recycled garbage that Disney peddles down our throats.
Now shut up and eat your garbage.
Look, I'm not saying that this movie is going to suck, but they already mocked the work of Sir James Matthew Barrie. They insulted devout Peter Pan fans. They even shamed casual viewers. It follows the same pattern that all other movies that were made for a modern audience did. If I were to bet, this movie is going to be a travesty. Anyway, that concludes my thoughts on this trailer. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you for the next one.